Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we finished up our lead production, taking the lead anodes, turning them into ingots, then turning into the molten lead, and turning the molten lead into plates. So that is all done, and then we proceeded to work on designing out what we're going to be doing for titanium. Now, I took a look at my numbers in between episodes and decided that what I had set up was a little bit excessive. Because I had set it up for like 30 sheet coils per second, which if you convert that into plates, that's like 120 plates per second, which is a bit ridiculous. It's way overkill. So I decided to scale it back to make it a bit of a simpler system here, at least smaller anyway, so that we have only 10 strand casting machines instead of 30 to build. So we'll be making 10 sheet coils per second, which will translate into about 40 sheets, or 40 plates per second. So that should be fine. And if we need more, I can always expand it. So that is my current plan. I did start manufacturing things in larger numbers, so I have probably way more stuff than I need for some things, but that's fine. That won't hurt anything. Alright, so we need to get the trains moving. I went ahead and manufactured trains. In fact, I actually manufactured everything to make both these trains. So we're going to go ahead and set these guys both up. You're going to be titanium. Right? Titanium. And you are going to be tungsten. Which we've never built a tungsten or tungsten refinery before. And I did create the trains, and I just need to figure out where it put them. There they are. So many blueprints, I'm gonna have to make a book for it. Or just put it in one of my existing books. But we'll leave them out here for now. I don't need you. Alright. Okay, so you refuel, and then you go grab some ore, which I need to rename the station. That's tungsten. Where's titanium? Titanium is gonna be here. And you are going to be tungsten. Alright, so go grab some titanium until you're full, and then bring it back here. refuel, And then grab the tungsten and bring it back. There we are. Alright, so let's begin. Setting up the loaders. Ooh, almost sneezed. Been a bit of a sniffly, runny nose kind of couple of days. That's just a par for the course. Alright. So here we are. And we're going to want 3 ore processing machines. And this is 333, so this is all direct insertion capable. So I want to make sure that I leave room for that. So we're going to do... hopefully this guy doesn't get in my way. Let's put you there. And then we're going to have chemical plant. And you're going to do titanium. Then you're going to make titanium tetrachloride using carbon and chlorine. And then you're going to make the titanium sponges. That works. And you would insert there. We would need that there for an input. And then we'll just pipe this straight across. Pretty much. Alright, so we'll need 3 of those. And yep. This roboport is going to be right in the way. I'm probably going to need to move it. Let's see, can I slip it in? I can slip it in there. We are going to need another roboport out there somewhere. Alright. And then we have our third Right there. And we can put even more of those down here if we want. And I'll need to set things up so that I can do that easily. Ah. Some ore has arrived. Oh, you're still in the way. Alright, I'll figure out where to put you. This should be good for now. Alright, so we're gonna need chlorine gas. I may have to make more of this, but I'm gonna hook it into the existing chlorine supply. Which I think I last would have used it on gold. Yes. Gold. Alright, we're also going to need a carbon supply out here. We're going to need some fuel at some point as well. I may as well go ahead and do 3 blast furnaces. In addition to, to keep this all 1-to-1. Even though that's not, a perfect ratio, but it'll function. There we go. Now we just need the carbon. Let's see. Where was the last place we used carbon? There. I don't think I'm going to need carbon for anything else, but let's go ahead and rework this just a slight bit. Okay, that's going to need more rework than I had anticipated. Alright, where was that carbon? There. Okay, there we go. we do have active trains in this area now, so have to be mindful of that. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Well, what we're probably going to do is remove some of this piping that we don't actually need. Instead, run the belt through there. And use that inserter. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to use 1, 2, 3 blast furnaces. And that's mighty convenient. There we go. Fuel and titanium sponges. And then you're going to be making ingots out of the sponges. Alright, and then we will... See, now this is 4. So now I'm actually going to take this out of here. And actually, I think I'm going to send it the other way. Again, because I'm thinking I might very well have to expand this. So I want to make that easy on myself. Alright, and here are my 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're also going to have to bring down nickel ingots, which that's going to be an adventure. Which I'm going to bring through here. Is the plan. And you are going to be making molten titanium. That is going to be going into a storage tank. Okay, so we're going to need how many? 20 per second of nickel ingots, which I'm going to go figure out where the nickel ingots are. They're going to be pretty far up here because that was one of the first of these things we did. I believe this is what we're looking for. Indeed. Alright, so I need to come from there to there. Through all of this. Okay, I think I have a plan here. Actually, we'll probably want to turn south here. That's probably going to need to jog over here to make it through here. Another little jog here to get around these guys. Get these trees that way. Make sure that placed properly. Yes, it did. Okay, good. Alright, from here... I'm gonna head this way slightly. And there we go. Perfect. So now we have our 10 strand casting machines we have to make. Which these things are going to need water. And how do I want to handle these? Send the water down the center and put these guys here. I think that'll work. And then we would have the loaders there and there. Yes. All right, let's lay these guys all down, and then let's get those pipes in place. And then the loaders. Okay, and we're gonna need a water pump. and a source of water. Find where to put the water pump. There we go. Yep, that'll work. That water. Bring it over here to this point. Bring it through there. And there we go. Titanium. Fully operational. To a point. We can always build more of these sections somewhere else if we need more. Just pump it out of here. But I think that this will probably be sufficient for the time being. Although, now the one other thing we do need to make here is going to be nitinol plate. Which we need to take our nickel ingots and titanium ingots. Let's see. Two induction furnaces and 20 casting machines. That is something we can do. I think that is definitely something that can be done. I think. Because it's basically extending this a little bit, which is no big deal. I mean, for example, I can just go ahead and say, make 2 more induction furnaces. I mean, we are getting a little bit long here. It would not be that hard for you guys to make molten nitinol. Let's bring these guys down through here. And then we'll put that in a tank here. And then sort out what we're going to do with that. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make all of that nitinol plate. Excuse me. When we come back next episode, and then we'll work on our tungsten design and sort out what it is we're going to do with the tungsten. And yeah, which we're probably going to have to put that tungsten somewhere a little bit further south here, just to give some more room for the titanium in case I want to expand it. So let me go ahead and start removing a chunk of forest here. And how close are we getting to the nasties down here? A little close. But I think we should be okay. I'll have to get down there with the tank and clear out a few of those nests at some point. Alright. But for now, we're going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.